How's it going, guys? Your boy Salty here, Red Haired Kaneki, 2/3 of the Golden Triangle, Anime Late Night Podcast. Yeah, shouts out Senju. Here to do One Piece Chapter 901. What was the title?
Don't remember.
Yeah, we don't remember the title. So, your thoughts on the chapter, and you might as well start the narration.
So the Straw Hat ship ended up getting destroyed. Luffy died. Jinbe is gonna become the next captain of the Straw Hat Pirates, or should I say the new Straw Hat Pirates.
You're really doing this right now?
What?
Nothing. Go ahead.
While they were under the sea, Luffy had told Jinbe to escape. So Jinbe used the kind of like a what? I can't. I don't know. Turned out the Straw Hat ship didn't get destroyed. It was bamboozled by Watsume using the substitution no jutsu, lock no jutsu.
Wow.
He logged Smoothie. So he put the Straw Hat ship in his mouth, dove deeper underwater to try to escape and replace it with the Sun Pirates. The ship that was made by my main man, Fisher Tiger, rest in peace. Killed by Kizaru.
Yeah, we lost ourselves a treasure there with that. We did. Like, you know what I'm saying? Them sacrifice.
You
mean what? Oh, I'm sorry. They're going to resurrect him so they can build another one?
Just tell Frankie to build a new one.
Or they're going to do it on Tosai?
The Straw Hat got connection, right? Just tell Iceberg to build on a new ship.
Yes. I mean, we know a lot of snakes, but we don't necessarily know any Orochimaru, sir. Alright, go ahead.
That's really children. So Smoothie, I guess Smoothie kind of catch on. She's like, hey, that's not a Straw Hat ship.
Yeah.
So that big thing I saw, that thing I saw coming out of the water was that monster hand. And she told her, she was like, all the fleets turn around and continue pursuing the Straw Hat's pirates.
Yeah.
And let's switch over to Big Mom as well. This bitch laying on her back, frosting over her mouth, joy everywhere, bliss, in blissful mode. Pale was like, Mama? She's like, I don't know, I forgot what she's saying.
She just said blissful.
Oh yeah. And he went on to basically inform her of the situation.
Everybody's current situation.
Yeah, telling that Straw Hat is still alive. He's running away from the territory with Jinbe. The Germa is on the Cacao Island, still fighting.
And Capone.
And and Capone, but I don't think she's chasing after Capone.
No, but I'm just saying though.
Just like selling away on like a fucking cake or something.
Something like that. I'm just saying though that Capone. That they had also said that Capone was still close by.
Yeah, and we see Chiffon kind of like looking through her binocular at something. I don't know, was that Big Mom or what? And then what else? What about you, man?
Okay, so I guess the next thing for me would be the conversation that was done between Jinbe and Luffy when Luffy's basically like, I'm your captain now. We're gonna wait for you in Wano and whatnot. And don't let me finish. Don't die. And even if you die, don't die. Don't know what that means. With that being said, the reason why that situation has come about is even though they're making their escape, we see that the fishermen, the Sun Pirates, basically went over there knowing that they were going to die. So they basically were laying down their lives, and Jinbe couldn't live with that, which makes sense and truth and whatnot. And given that the one fisherman's pirate that helped them escape said that, I did a bunch of terrible things on Fisherman's Island, and before Jinbe took me in, and this is like my way of repenting. Wanazume. So with that being said, like, it's more of, and then we get a flashback of when Aladdin and the rest of them came up with the plan, and it was like, yo, Big Mom's not gonna let nobody live, so
I'm surprised though that Smoothie and Oven didn't say anything about the daughter, the fisherman daughter, that's siding with them.
Oh, Pearl.
Yeah.
Or something like that. P-line or something like that.
Yeah.
Pearline or whatever.
Like, she was basically popping her head out, just waving at Jinbe and shit.
Hey man, they got bigger things. They got bigger fish to fry. So after they've come to this agreement or whatnot, Jinbe is like, "Hey, I'll protect the rear." So essentially, he's rear guard, and he's like, "You know, I'll help hold them off or whatnot." And Luffy's like, "I'm your captain now. You can't die." And so Jinbe just like, "Whatever, ninja." And you're a jerk. Whatever, ninja. And is like, all right then, no problem. He jumps back into the ocean. The Straw Hats make their escape. Aladdin's like, "What? You didn't trust us? You don't believe in us?" And he's like, "It's not that at all, brother," and whatnot. He's like, "You guys can't. No one's gonna die because I need you guys to see me off," which we'll get into what Kaneki thinks in a minute. Okay, and then we jump over to Big Bitch, which apparently she was only on her back for a little while. Hence the reason why she has so many kids. 28 was when she was at her freshest. Anyway.
48 is prime time real estate.
Wow. So what ends up happening is Big Mom is she's on the Candy Slug. She's on a Prometheus.
It's like it looked really weird.
Okay, so basically she's like Germa 66, Jinbe, the Straw Hat Punk. She's like, she's like, when I find them, if they're still alive when we get there, I'm gonna kill them and I'm gonna not kill them, but I'm gonna take their souls and put them and turn them into more powerful homies.
I think he said she said that specifically about Luffy. She's like, that Straw Hat kid's still alive. I'm gonna take his soul and put it and make the strongest homie.
Yeah, and there you essentially go as it pertains to that. Is there anything else in the chapter there, Miss?
No.
Okay. So all right. So let's talk.
Big News Morgan.
Oh yeah. So Big News Morgan. So Big News Morgan and Stussy.
Big Bird.
They were Birdman. Put some respect to my name. Apparently they have actually been monitoring the whole battle from the sky.
Yeah, it's like flying and shit.
Yeah, pretty much.
Right, Big Bird.
He's versatile like that, son. Hopefully Stussy's flexible. Anyway,
What's she grabbing on?
It don't even matter. She's just being a good girl about it. Anyway, they're actually monitoring the situation, and they're like, "We have to hurry, or we're gonna lose sight of the ship." Meaning the Straw Hat ship. Yeah. And as Stussy and him are pretty much going back and forth about it, she was like,
"It sounds like you're on their side."
Yeah, and he was like, "What is?" I am. Oh yeah, now go ahead and go with the finish that off.
I am, because he's a qualified candidate, and she's like, "For what?" He was like, from the worst generation.
Yeah, 10 of the worst generation.
From the worst generation, one of them is gonna become the Pirate King, looking intense as shit.
Got the menacing face.
Hype beast.
Exactly. Didn't even have to polarize gum and have to pay chicks to get naked. Anyway, so there you go on that.
Wow.
All right. So how do I feel about the chapter? I'll go first. I felt all right about the chapter. I do not see the death flags that Kaneki here sees, but then again, I'm a bit optimistic, so that's why. I'm not a hater, so that's why. So I still have hope and whatnot. Seeing
there's no hope.
Wow, knowing that the Sun Pirates are going there essentially to sacrifice themselves, I think we all caught that. So that shouldn't be something that should be taken in any type of surprise.
The last time I had hope in One Piece was when Ace and Whitebeard died. Well, granted,
Jesus Christ, man! You know. Wow. With that being said, so them sacrificing themselves to save Jinbe kind of made sense and whatnot. So for Jinbe to go back and be like, you know, if we're gonna leave, we all leave together. There you go. Big Mom is still. She's a good distance away from them. Yeah, she's much closer to Capone than anything.
She has full power now.
That's true. So hopefully, I mean, I don't know what happens, dude. That's a hard one to take, because if Jinbe gets his soul snatched, I can see what's dude's name again? The one that actually helped them escape.
Aladdin?
No, the other one. The bigger one. Wanasume, maybe more likely Aladdin will tell Wanasume to find the Straw Hats and let them know what's going on. And so essentially all the rest of the Sun Pirates pretty much sacrifice themselves for him. I won't get into that deeply yet. We'll wait for speculations. But we'll see. I don't know if everything's going to be cut and dry like that. For Big Mom, the fact that she was able to recover that quickly makes me sick. Like, it really does. Like, granted, seeing her on her back salivating and shit with her legs spread makes me sick too. But
frosting over her face. I mean, you know.
Wow.
I felt so
wow. But to see her be able to recover that fast was kind of bullshit. Luffy's speech. Luffy's gonna be hella heated if Jinbe dies, but it still wouldn't. I don't think that's personally enough for him to be taking on a Yonko just yet. But that's neither here nor there.
Now I did gotta say, I don't know if I should say this was speculation or not about the whole homies thing. I'll say more speculation.
Yeah, it's speculation.
I'll blue ball them.
Overall, it was an alright chapter. I think I might have expected a little bit more, being that we came off a week break. But I mean, you know, I guess you take what you can get. What about you, sir?
The same thing. Like the part that I'm the most hyped was at the very end with Big Bird. And the other part with Luffy and Jinbe's conversation about Luffy being his captain now and he gotta survive. And that was an alright chapter.
Yeah. Oh, Oven. One more thing. Oven's ruthless. God damn, like Oven has like no chill. Like he's straight up trying to murk dudes. Like for real. Which kind of sucks now to think about it, because all of the sub pirates are actually on the surface where Oven can do the most damage.
Yeah. Even dive deeper, this heat is versatile, bro.
Yeah, he keeps intensifying it. I don't know, we'll have to wait and see, man. So
like how high can you turn up before the time?
Not sure, man.
Like if he can do the same thing that like Aokiji can do with his cocoa fruit, that's just scary.
We'll have to wait and see. There's going to be casualties, though, but we'll talk about that further. Anything else you want to add, though? All right, guys. So this was One Piece Chapter 901. Thank you very much for listening in. We will actually be on time about this week. So this should be up. We're recording this Friday. Should be up. I'd hope to have it up Sunday, maybe. At the latest Monday. So Sunday, Monday, it should be up. Preferably. I would prefer to have it up sooner than that. All right, guys, for Savage Kaneki, for Salty Uchiha, as well as for the Seed Senju. We'll holler at y'all for speculations and discussions.
Climb the deep forest Senju.
Wow.
Get it right.
Later, people. Peace.
Peace.
Deep forest Senju?
Yeah.
Wow.